I use a pick fly just to warm up. So I go like 3-4 sets while I usually wait for that Smith machine, because everybody's always waiting for that Smith machine. But I go 3 to 4 sets, 8 to 12 reps, keep it very light, just good blood flow before I start this workout.
But that's also like I feel like
Yeah, I feel very good.
some of the toxins out.
I feel very good. This is, I know I'm bringing my best physique in 4 weeks and 5 days. But it's just very exciting to see my physique change so quickly. Like it's never changed this fast. You know, like protocols are also the exact same, right? Like nothing changes with aerial. You know, once we find something that works, right, we keep it the same each prep. You know, so
So I think almost less distractions now.
yeah, less distractions. Yeah,
So you're traveling a lot more during the shows and
that is true. Actually, that's a good point. Usually, I'm traveling like every other weekend or every weekend through the first little bit of the season. Like, I didn't even go to Wendy's New York Pro Show, right? So if any athlete ever gets mad at me for not being at a show, they literally cannot. I didn't go to Wendy's New York Pro Show, one of the biggest stages in the world. You know, I had to miss that, right? Granted, like I had Jaden all weekend, right? But that is honestly probably why my physique is responding. It's just so consistent right now. My sleep is good, you know, my routine is good. Because traveling, like it takes so much out of you. Traveling takes so much out of you. People don't realize. You know, even though like you don't feel like you're fatigued, that the travel time, getting up early, potentially missing water or missing meals, you know, like the time change, all of that matters, right? Like it's doable, right? I did it last year, I did it the year before, but I think that is a key factor why I think this prep has been a lot more smooth than ever, right? So I'm happy, very happy. I look at my face in the mirror, I can really see my face really coming down.
chiseled in, right?
Yeah, it's like,
Face is coming
it's
in.
coming. With this big hat too, I feel like
Yeah.
it's like
I
half
saw
my face.
I think I noticed that on you last week.
Yeah?
Like it's like when you got the death face coming in,
Yes.
it's like okay, baby, it's on.
But it's so weird because like yourself, our food isn't low.
No, it's not.
Our food isn't low at all. Like if people knew how much we were eating, they'd be fucking shocked.
Yeah.
Go ahead, brother. They'd be very shocked. You know, like we are not starving by any means, but we just keep getting leaner. With weight keeps coming off, body fat keeps coming off, right? Refeeds are going in well. Like he has a nice one today.
Yeah. And I'm on like 3,000 calories right now. I'm dropping 3 pounds.
Exactly. Like it's nuts. It's nuts. Yeah, something I've done this year is not push stupid heavy weight every single session. You know, it's saved my joints. I think I've progressed better. Like I focus on time, tempo, time under tension, I mean, tempo, and not necessarily just pushing weight just to push weight. You know, everything feels good. I stopped focusing on one metric of progress, and that's just one, like more weight each time, you know, or even more reps each time. If it feels good and I'm getting that contraction, that's perfect, right? It's even more true now that we're like pretty much under 5 weeks out. Like we're still we're getting more and more depleted. Like sure we want to progress in our lifts, but chances are we're not going to progress, you know, and before I would push myself to progress, sacrifice form and not actually hit the muscles that I'm using. And that was also detrimental to my physique. I thought I was doing something, but it was actually counterproductive. Quarter. Four. Five. Come on, buddy. Six. Oh, I drop it. Yeah, another set that felt very, very good. You know, just continue to match reps week after week. The goal isn't, again, to progress. It's technically progress when we're 4 weeks out is holding weights. A lot of people just get tired, don't think they can do it, and that's where their physique fails. Going into the show, that's where a lot of people's physique fails. They start losing muscle because they don't feel like they can push or match the reps that they normally hit. Yeah, absolutely. Right, protecting the joints is huge, man. Like, I'm not young anymore. You know, I'm not young. But also, this is the best my joints, again, have ever felt because I'm training this way. Right, and you'll notice a lot of pros, they don't train as heavy as all these 20, 25-year-old kids. You know? The goal isn't to push weight. It's how we move it.
Let's go. Let's go. I'm with you.
Yep. Good. Oh. Yeah, that set was tough. That was a tough set. Last set here, last working set. We count this as like a back off set. I hate this set every single week because it's hard, right? So going 8 reps or so, if I make it to 8 reps, well, we're doing a double pause. So we're dropping the weight, we went pause, pause, and then press, right? So my goal is 8. Last couple weeks I've hit 6 and 7s. We'll see how this week goes, right? But again, my goal is to hold that tension, and then press up. No. No. Oh.
Let's go, bro.
Up. Again. Oh. Up. Good.
One more.
Okay.
I got you.
That's all you, bro. Oh. That was all you on that last rep.
Okay.
See, this set
Sometimes
kills.
good rest.
This set kills. Oh.
Why?
Like, if anybody actually trains and does this set, their chest, I remember the first week I did this, chest was fried. And then I realized I got more to do. But this is a tough set. Tough set. Let's start at 2. Thanks, bro. One more. Good. Thanks. A lot of coaches always wonder like how I'm able to coach and compete at the same time, and my answer is always the same thing. You know, I'm so focused on my athletes that I stay out of my mind on my own physique. You know, I'm not in my head. I don't know what changed, but like even last year, this year, I'm just more calm, more and more relaxed. Stay focused on my athletes. I know my work ethic, I know my consistency, I know my discipline. Like, is what it needs to be, right? So it's making sure my athletes are taken care of, right? And that keeps me focused through prep. Because a lot of time, like this guy, Sahil, like he keeps me motivated, he keeps me inspired, he keeps me going because of how hard he works, you know? Like other athletes like Wendy, you know, who's hitting top pro shows in literally her second year of truly competing. You know, it's like, dang, like she's doing everything I want to do, right? So it keeps me going, it keeps me focused. I'm just really proud of my athletes. I'm proud of the people I lead. I was a cocky motherfucker growing up, man. I was a cocky. Everybody, I wasn't everybody's best friend, let's just say that.
I remember that guy.
But every sports team wanted me because I had that attitude, you know. I had that like competitive,
attitude,
the
yeah.
competitiveness. You know, if
Yeah.
you don't have the competitiveness, like you're also not gonna go anywhere. If you're okay with losing, you're also not gonna go anywhere. You know, you have to understand winning and losing is part of the sport, but you can never be okay with losing. If you're okay with losing, you're just wasting money. This is just a hobby, you know. In this sport, there's gonna be more losers than winners, but it depends on how you respond to a loss. That's very, very important. And a great example I want to use is Wendy, right? She second year pro shows, she hasn't done anything except win at the amateur level.
Yeah.
You know, and then once she hit the pro level, right? Fit model, it's a little bit different now, right? Fit model amateur and fit model pro level, completely different ballgame. You know, it's using her as an example. Like at the amateur level, I think she didn't take it as seriously. You know, she went into every show like, I'm here.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna walk
I
in.
remember talking to her in Pittsburgh too, and
Yeah.
she's like, you know, I'm just doing it, having fun.
Yeah.
And I think that's when you really win. Right?
Yeah, she's having fun, which is good.
Yeah.
You need to have fun, right? But after that Wasatch loss, her pro show, she was pissed, and I was like, fuck yeah. You know, I seen that from her now. You know, and even the New York Pro, she was pissed. You know, and I've never seen the fire out of her within competitiveness or even sports in general, right? But like it's very, very nice to see. I'm very, very proud that came out. You know, if she wasn't pissed after Wasatch or New York Pro, I'd tell her, pack your bags. You know, you're not competing no more. Like why are we competing?
Yeah. It's gonna
Like,
it's gonna burn a flame in you, man.
Yes, and if it doesn't burn a flame in you,
Yeah.
what the fuck are we doing? We're wasting $3,000-$4,000 every show just for you to have fun? Absolutely not. $3 to $4 grand a show just to compete, travel, makeup, hair, tan, you know, like all the girl stuff. You know, if she wasn't pissed, I would be like, babe, like, get in the gym. Like, we're not competing until you're actually fully ready. Hell no. And maybe get a boob job, because fit model, if we look at the top athletes who are competing, they are going towards a much more balanced physique, and for a female, sometimes that means having an augmentation, right? So Wendy's been asking me for years, can we get a boob job? Can we get a boob job? And now I'm like, okay, we'll see. 6.
Go. Push. One more. Push.
One more. Good. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Oh, that's good.
I think you burned yourself.
Yeah, that's what you know your chest is fried. But my chest pump is pretty crazy. We are turning fucking pro this year. I've decided. I also decided last year and it didn't happen, but I'm deciding this year again that we are turning pro this year, and that is the only option. You know, it doesn't matter which show we do it at. Toronto's the first one on the list. I expect myself to end it there, right? Again, I just focus on bringing my best every day, but my best will be enough. I truly believe that. Oh, okay. Yes. One more.
Let's go.
Okay. Cool. Good.
2 1. Push.
Yep. Oh yeah. Like the athletes coming out of Asia, China, like they're insane right now.
Yeah, but like genetics wise, you guys are like that rounded muscle.
Jaden's age, because that's when I would start. Not gear, just like start training. Start training. Maybe some G.
I had to for a second. I'm like, what the fuck?
Maybe a little bit of GH.
Yeah.
You know, parents in the States give their kids GH. Football players.
Damn, I didn't know that.
Yeah, bro. How do you think they get that big?
Damn.
You know, like, what, 12 years old? 300 pounds? Come on, man.
That's crazy.
Right?
All right, with me. Move smoothly through this. Let's go.
Yes. Yes. One more.
I'm gonna help you where you need it. That's all.
Good. Oh. Oh. Whew. Triceps. Oh. I always forget to put away the weights. So Sile puts it away from me. Every time I've had a refeed, like at least the last 3 weeks, my weight hasn't gone up. You know, it's just like, holy shit, my body absorbs it. Weight stays the same, maybe goes up like half a pound, which is negligible. And then it just goes right back down to dropping again. But like Nathaniel said, it's most likely because I'm not traveling so much this year.
Yeah.
You know, like last year I was.
Like I feel like you almost. I hate to say it.
No, you're right.
Like you need to be a little selfish.
Yeah.
Like, which I noticed like you're focusing more on yourself. You make it happen.
It honestly, it wasn't forced. It just happened that way.
Yeah.
You know, it's just like I had less athletes compete at the front half of the year.
Yeah.
And more athletes that will compete later in the year. Right? Which isn't a bad thing. Like I already have like, I think I have like 8 to 10 for Van City Showdown, like always.
Yeah.
You know, I have 7 or 8 for Vancouver Open in Abbotsford.
Yeah.
You know, the natural one here to Marathon Pro at, I have a few there.
Yeah.
So it's like, it's gonna be a good year. Abs. Honestly, I never used to train abs. Because there's always that saying like, abs are built in the kitchen. But like this year, even last year, I've been training abs more and more often, 3 to 4 times a week. Nothing crazy weighted, right? But it's made my midsection detail so much better, right? So I don't think it's a secret. Men's physique athletes definitely train abs, right? It's really gonna help that detail. quick recap. Got down to like 167,
Yeah.
right? And he started filling me out Wednesday.
Yeah.
Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, I was
Yeah.
eating. He filled me out so much, I gained 9 pounds from Wednesday to show day. And then my conditioning was spilled. I was full.
I remember that now.
I was full, but I
Yeah.
couldn't keep my core tight at all.
Yes. I
Right?
remember
So
that.
it's the tricky part is getting that balance
Yeah.
between how can we get conditioned, but how can we be full at the same
Yeah,
time?
yeah.
Right? How do we make sure both is what we want?
Yeah.
Right? But it's always going to be conditioned
You're
first.
not sacrificing one
Yes.
for the other.
The more conditioned you can get, the easier it should be to fill you out too.
Yeah.
Right? But you cannot have condition. Now, how do I say this? Anybody can be full.
Yeah. Yeah.
Give you a burger and fries, you'll fill right back up. Give
Yeah.
you 2 refeeds, you'll fill right back up. But someone can be full, but they might not be conditioned.
Oh yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Someone can be conditioned, right? But the fullness is an easy one to get in.
Yeah.
Yeah,
'cause
always.
You can't get somebody lean.
You can't, yeah, exactly. But yeah, it's always conditioning first, and you're the for everybody.
Yeah. Yeah.
In men's physique,
Yeah.
if you don't have midsection detail, you won't win.
Yeah.
If you're not peeled, you won't win.
Yeah.
Right? You look at all the top men's physique, Ali Bilal,
Yeah. Prestige look at the front.
Right?
Shredded.
Ryan Terry,
Yeah.
abs.
Yeah.
Aaron Banks, abs.
Yeah.
If you look at the Asian, Zhu Xian,
Yeah.
abs.
I looked at him today. Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like everybody for men's physique, abs.
Yeah.
Right? Think about Pretty Boy look. We're not trying to be big. We want to be big, but there comes a time where too big it also works against you.
Yes.
Because men's physique isn't about big. It's
No.
about aesthetic.